Hey people, well, I try to do a video, but I gotta make sure I'm doing it the right way. Okay, and there's two um, demonic karmics that constantly keeps on trying to come in my energy. Now I know they are totally demons because they trying to get the devil to still come after me because I'm alive. I got the guys lighting me just like most of you got guys lighting you. And they're trying to get rid of us, and so they can have the earth for themselves again for the years they had it. But God's trying to change that, so therefore it make the earth better, be in line. And you know some entities, high powerful ones, they want things to change. They're tired of this the way things are. Not all demons and entities are bad. Well, not like that. Like these low vibrational entities and demons who just want chaos. So, um, it's this book called A Black Seal of the Inner Circle. I saw a video that was on it, talked about it. This guy, he read it. It was very interesting for him, and it seemed like it changed his life for the better. He had to do some dangerous stuff, but I guess he didn't have problems with narcissistic people or karmics that are very demonic. Well, I guess they would have left him alone because he knew something that they didn't want him to know. I'm not telling you to go get the book or how to get the book, but my thing is like, you know, um, low vibrational, narcissistic, demonic karmics who keeps on calling in demons and entities, low vibrationals, to assist them in going after certain karmic people. Certain chosen ones, or all of them if they can, to unalive them, especially myself. So therefore, it's a bunch of them. Some of them tell lies to other people who are good karmics, or karmics that are basically go by the 12 laws of the universe. They don't do all this bad stuff, and they will convince them to come after me or anybody else who they can't they can't fool anymore because they know all the tricks and everything. What they do, they can sense their energy and how they act, and they come in energy. They don't want to talk. They're not talking to you, but they want you to allow them to torment you for free. Or not free, but just to do it because they want to, and they're mad because you don't want that, and you shouldn't have to want that or go through all that. You don't want that person in your energy. And so I think this book, they use it to stay in high vibrational karmics energy as well as chosen ones. Somehow they get back in, they slip in some kind of way. So this book must tell them how to do it. Because we have to have we have our inner circle, and I'd rather have chosen ones that basically are going through the same thing I'm going through, who are fighting with Jesus Christ, light workers, destiny helpers, destiny helpers, who knows what's going on. People who they know, if they don't know what's going on, they'll learn. But they're not here to bring it down. They're not here to steal from you. They're not here to take your energy for themselves, to build for them, because they got their own energy. God gives them energy just as well as they give me energy or give you energy. So therefore you have an abundant life. That's who I want to be in my circle. I don't want these low vibrational people, beings in my circle, because they're just trying to kill, steal, and destroy. They want to take their energy and basically not allow me to be abundant myself or with anybody. They just want to chain me up in one of those 12 houses and basically just, I don't have anything. But they can build, and I ain't having anything. So that's what they want. And that's not what God wants, and that's not what I want. So I don't want those low vibrational people, beings, or entities, or demons in my life. You know, I want them part of my circle. But they just seem to come into my circle anyway. And I didn't call for them. So I understand. So I understand that you probably didn't call for them either. So I'm just putting this up there because I saw that video and I was talking about it. You know, what he written down on the page and stuff. So I was like, a black seal of the inner circle. I know my inner circle. There's people in my inner circle that I didn't call for. So why in it? And they low vibrational. They here to, somebody told them something, lie, or somebody paid them to be in my inner circle, so therefore they can take or find out something so they can steal or take my life force. So, and I ain't called for that. I know God didn't. I know my angel team didn't. I know my protector didn't. I know my guardian didn't. So, or my ancestors. I know they didn't do it. So, this is some other being that's doing this, or other people, or other groups that's doing this. So, I just wanted to get this out. Maybe you know about the book, maybe you don't. I'm not trying to tell you to get it, but you know, maybe you can ask your guardian angels, what's this book all about? Or, all right, God bless. God bless. Keep going. All right, peace. That's what I need to do myself. All right, peace.